Alright, Adventures from Moomin Valley, you're just gonna come up to me and stick the knife in that deep. Alright, I'm fine with it. 'Cause hot damn. Alright, yeah. Thing is, I identify with Nenny. Like, it's difficult living in a toxic environment. It genuinely is. I've talked about it before, and I kind of don't want to get into it again. At least not for now. I want to keep that whole business in my peripheral for now. But it is genuinely challenging living in a toxic environment and feeling like you can't get away from it. It really feels like sometimes you could just disappear. This is doing... In the goddamn 90s, it knew what people, how people were, what people were like. It knew that living in a toxic environment could just do the worst things for people. Because I know living where I currently do, I just want to stay in my room, not be heard, not be seen. It's bad. It feels bad, and I don't want to feel like that. I don't want to live like that. But it's all I can do to protect myself. It's a defense mechanism. So, yeah, the series is gonna hurt me, if not this upcoming episode. Episode 10, The Invisible Child. I was going to make a Shizuka Joestar joke. She should have been the protagonist of Part 6. It should have been about her, but Araki forgot. And Jolene's cool, but, you know, I have my issues with Part 6, but we're not talking about JoJo right now, we're talking about Moomins. So, yeah. I want to get enough preamble. This is going to hurt me because I can tell because I just identify with Nenny, you know? I feel her pain. As much as she's been explained up to thus far, I get her. I feel her, you know? So, let's get into this. I'm excited to see where this goes. Episode 10, The Invisible Child. 3, 2, 1, yes.
You can't catch me! Oh, you miss me! Hey, where's Nini? I asked her if she wanted to play with us, and she said yes! Nini, come on! We're gonna have some fun! Let's go!
Nini, who became invisible because of her sarcastic aunt, was now visible up to the neck. But no matter how much of Granny's remedies she took, or how nice the Moomins were to her head still remained invisible.
Well, it probably will for a little while, because she's got a... because from the looks of it, well, from my understanding of it, she's got a lot of issues to work out. She's probably...
the invisible child. I wonder what she really looks like.
She's probably going to have to confront her aunt.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning, lazy bones. We've been
Or,
up for hours
hell,
and
get
hours.
therapy.
We're going to play hide and seek in the woods.
Great. Nini, are you all right?
Yes, thanks.
This is dumb. If I could see your face, I wouldn't have to ask.
Doesn't help with you, Snip. You always ask silly questions.
Oh no, there's this asshole. And then he fell on his head and died. The end. That was it for Stinky.
It's a bit big for hide and seek, isn't it?
But that's what's so good about it. Okay, a good place to start, but we've got a new rule for the game. Once you've found somewhere to hide, you've got to stay in the same place. No moving about anyone. Do you understand, Ninny? Right, you're to go first, Sniff.
That's not how hide and seek usually goes?
We'll have a practice for Ninny's sake. Show her what to do.
Hide and seek is an easy game.
Not for Ninny, it isn't. She's never played it before.
What? Never ever?
No, and not just hide and seek. She hasn't played any games at all.
Not even when she was visible?
No, nothing.
Oh, that's terrible.
So, will you go first?
No, I won't.
Oh, okay. I'll go first then. I'll count to 10 slowly, so you'll have plenty of time to find somewhere. 1, 2, 3. Go on, Ninny. Hurry up. 4, 5.
And make sure to stifle the bell, you know.
I can still see you.
Well, she's trying.
6.
But the bell may give her away.
7.
What was that noise?
10.
Hello, Minnie. Don't be frightened. Why don't you hide in that bush over there? He'll never find you.
I'm coming. Thank you.
What have you done, Stinky? I don't trust him.
Ouch, my tail.
Got you, Sniff.
Eh.
That's cheating.
Shh.
The rule was you're not supposed to move from your hiding spot.
Got you, little Mai.
I'd like to know where Ninny's hiding.
Oh, look.
Oh!
Come out, Ninny. I've got you. That was a good place, but I saw your ribbon. Oh. Now for Snort Maiden. She's always easy to find.
Ha! That's only because she wants to be found.
Found you, Snort Maiden.
1.
Also, I'm curious. What is Stinky pulling?
2, 3,
Go away, Ninny. This is my bush.
4.
Hi, Minnie. I'll show you a good place. Just come with your Uncle Stinky.
Don't trust him. I really don't. I really don't want her around this dude.
Now, don't worry. No one will find you there. It opens out once you're inside. Come on. It's a bit steep. I'll help you.
What are you planning, you goddamn angry Kiwi?
Right. That should keep you quiet. You're a bit too visible at the moment.
Oh, let me out.
But I'm sure if you stay here until tomorrow, no one will see you at all.
Oh, please don't leave me.
You little shithead! You little shithead! You're actually the worst!
That's it. Now, tomorrow we'll hit the bank.
glad I thought of bringing Ninny here.
It's nice to have her here, Tiki. She's no trouble at all.
You're all pretty eccentric, and it might be just what she needs to make her want to be seen again. Oh, and you're very kind, of course.
Well,
You're a bunch of weirdos.
Yeah,
Oh, also you're very nice.
Shouldn't we?
Oh, yes, definitely.
She started to talk, but her voice is very weak. You have to listen very carefully.
Has it always been like that, or just since she was invisible?
I'm not sure. I don't think it was like that before.
Lots of people manage very well without using their heads, so I'm certain Ninny will be all right.
Yes, I'm glad she's got Moomin and the others.
Moomin Pop out here
She's never
being
had
savage.
that before, you know.
I think she'd find it a bit difficult to, Tiki.
Well, Moomin Mama, I think that all she needs is something to shock her out of it.
Ah, got you, little my.
Oh, that bush was too prickly anyway. I expect I'm the last one, hey?
Nope, I haven't found Ninny yet.
Ninny?
I didn't think Ninny would hide so well. Any luck, Sniff?
There's nowhere else to look, Moomin.
Perhaps she's lost or fallen or hurt herself.
I've looked absolutely everywhere. I bet she's invisible again. That's why I can't find her.
I bet Sniff hasn't looked everywhere.
She can't be far. Do you know where she is, Moomin?
No, I haven't seen her at all. Not since we started. Ninny! Come on, we're going home. We finished playing. Ninny!
Oh my goodness, where could she be?
It's your turn, Sniff, so you've got to find her.
Not once the game's over, I haven't.
Never mind, we'll all look. We must find her. We are supposed to be looking after her, you know?
Come on, Ninny, the game's over. We finished.
Ninny! Hurry up! We're going home for cookies and lemonade.
Ninny!
Oh no, if she's invisible again, she won't be able to... Don't do this to me.
Ninny!
I was worried that if she was invisible again, she wouldn't be able to call for help.
We weren't supposed to come this far, Snort Maiden.
She might be really lost or frightened or anything. Ninny! Where are you, Ninny? Can you hear me? Ninny!
Help! I'm over here! Did you hear something?
I'm not sure.
Help! I'm here! That's her!
She's not far away.
Ninny! Where are you?
Here! Behind this rock!
Where's her voice coming from?
That way, I think.
Ninny! I can't hear what you're saying! Try and shout a bit louder!
I'm over here! Over here! Behind the rock!
I still can't hear her properly. Louder, Ninny, louder!
Behind the rock!
Which rock?
Over here! The big rock!
Over there.
I've never shouted so much in my life.
Ninny! Ninny, are you behind this rock, Ninny?
Yes, Stinky blocked the cave with it.
Don't worry, we'll get you out.
And then we'll throw Stinky into a wood chipper.
Are you all right, Ninny?
Thank you, Moomin. Oh, thank you.
Your voice seems to be...
Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Try and hold on to me and I'll pull you out.
Oh, thank you. Hey, what's happened? Where'd you find her?
In the cave.
Wow, what a brilliant hiding place. How'd you find it? What's wrong? Did I say something funny?
Now, that was very mean of Stinky. It's a clever idea, though. I meant to use it for a bank robbery.
Oh,
Oh, I know Stinky shouldn't have done it, and it must have been a nasty shocking, trapped in the dark in that cave. But no real harm came to her, and she didn't disappear, and her voice got
Luckily.
much stronger.
because she yelled so loud.
Oh, goodness, did you, dear?
Yes, Moomin Mama. Moomin told me to yell loudly so he'd know where I was.
And it was
Making
loud,
sure her
too.
voice is heard.
Good for you, Ninny. It's surprising the things you can do if you have to, and you ought to remember that people who speak loudly are usually very noticeable.
Go on, yell. I want to see it.
That's a good idea, Ninny. If shouting brought back your voice, you never know. It might be just what's needed to make the rest of you visible. Try and get angry as well.
Yeah, that's easy. Just think about Stinky.
Yeah, and how horrible he
That
is.
should make you angry. Very angry. Just you wait, Stinky!
I'm gonna chop you into fruit salad, you piece of shit!
Stinky, wait, we want to talk to you.
I don't want to talk to you.
Are you all right, Sniff?
You can't get away, Stinky.
The forest is my home ground. You won't catch me in here.
You can't get away, Stinky. Time to die.
You can't do this to me.
We're only doing what you did to Ninny.
Now look, I needed her to help me. I tell you.
But she didn't want to, huh?
That's why I put her down this hole, to change her mind.
And to scare her so much that she'd become totally invisible again.
She had to be invisible for my plan. Now get me out of here.
It's all right, Stinky. See you tomorrow.
Good.
You crooks, you thieves. I had such a wonderful plan. You're spiteful. I'll let you in on my next job.
But despite all that had happened, Ninny's face was still not to be seen.
Oh.
Then, about 10 days later,
This weather seems to push the nails out.
I haven't seen anyone stare at the sea like Ninny does. Well, maybe she's never seen it before. Oh, she's crying now.
Yes, Moomin Mama. Yes, please.
What's the matter?
It's the sea. It's far too big.
Oh.
You don't have to go on it, you know.
Mama, what's up?
Hmm?
What's the matter with her?
Nothing to worry about. She's never seen the sea before, and she's just surprised at how big it is.
Well, there's an awful lot of water, that's for sure.
Ninny's lucky. I wish there was something to surprise or excite me. Nothing's happened for weeks. Anything would be nice.
Mama must be bored.
I think you're right.
But she never gets bored.
Well, she is now. She needs something to happen. I think we should do something to surprise her.
Like what?
Well, I know what we can do.
Well, tell me.
We'll creep up behind her and just give her a little push.
No, don't do
What,
that.
Papa? Push her into the sea? Oh, Papa, you can't. Mama wouldn't like it.
Just watch me.
But the water's freezing, and Mama will get all wet.
We never found the water too cold when we were your age. You young people today have no sense of fun.
You really used to do things like that?
All the time.
Papa?
Yes, Moomin?
Oh, nothing.
Don't worry, Moomin. Mama enjoys a prank. She'll find it very funny, I promise.
Jeez.
Don't you dare push her into that big, horrible sea.
Let me explain, Ninny.
There's nothing to explain. You're a big,
Just had to let her feelings out.
Ninny.
There's her face! Hooray!
Hooray! At last we can see you!
What on earth happened? Were you up to something?
Oh, nothing much. You know, that child has got the sharpest teeth, with or without a head.
Oh, Moomin, at last I'm visible again.
Promise you won't disappear again?
Never, oh never.
Brave girl, and with a good strong set of healthy teeth, too.
Oh, I'm so happy, Ninny.
Mimi, dear.
Moomin,
I
Mama.
hope you're glad, too.
No. Achoo! Stop laughing, you horrible child, you sawtoothed monster. What's so funny? Huh?
That was a great sentence. Well, off to drown myself. They're making fun of me. Oh, goodness. That is wonderful.
Really? Ninny laughed. Well, she certainly changed, Moomin Mama.
All she needed was to get angry, and she did.
I hope Moomin Papa's forgiven Ninny. Thank you all for taking such good care of her. I hate to say it, but she sounds almost as bad as little Mai now. Tiki! Ninny!
And so Ninny left Moomin House with Tutiki. Now that she was completely visible and far from timid, she was ready for anything. Anything, that is, except seeing her aunt, she said.
Deck him. Punch him.
Boom!
What was that? Okay. Left him stumped. The Lorax got weird. How wonderful. Like, I think I already put my words in, put my words into into the reaction there. Like, she needed to be true with her feelings. She was holding herself back. She needed to allow herself the release of her emotions, and then she could grasp, like, existing as in her situation. It's very well done. I gotta say that is holy shit. Like, as I said before, this went in a completely opposite direction of what I was expecting, and I'm so glad about that. This was so sweet and fun and funny, and of course, Moomin Mama in for the save yet again. And of course, Moomin. This episode had a lot of good quotes. You can't get away, Stinky. And stop laughing, you horrible child, you sawtooth monster. Seriously, I love all the characters. Even little Mai can be a little brat sometimes, but she's funny. But I don't like Stinky. You introduced a character that is tormenting someone with anxiety issues bad enough that they literally made her vanish, physically disappear, and her voice be unable to be heard. You couldn't have made me hate that character quicker. Just keep him in the cave. I hope next time we see him, if we do, he gets punted into a field of angry cactuses. All right, so that's it for these 10 episodes. I'm loving this series immediately. Holy shit, I'm so happy I decided to do this. I'm so happy I decided to do this series because this is just amazing. I'm so happy. Seriously, I can't wait to continue. But I've got to put out this. I've got to start putting out these episodes on Coffee and editing the video. So I really need to get to that. So now that I'm done with this 10 episode batch, I think I'm gonna start. I think I'm gonna start on the first episode of Moomin Valley Adventures from Moomin Valley, episode 1 through 10. Hopefully that'll be up on the channel on the channel soon. If not already up on the channel, but you know, we'll have to play it by ear. But yeah, what an amazing show! I did not expect it to go that direction. But hey, I'm gonna stop expecting things from Moomin Valley. It's seriously like not what I can guess. Like I can't guess this show. Like the only one time was in the suitcase that the King's Ruby was in the suitcase. But I think that was just a lucky guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go off, and we'll work on this video, and we'll start putting out more stuff, and I'm happy about it. And as always, for the Coffee supporters, you guys rule. Just seriously, thank you so much. As always, I can't thank you enough. So I'll see you whenever I start doing the next 10 episode batch of episode 11 through 20. I'm excited to get there, and I'm excited to do the video, and I'm excited. Every day has just been more and more exciting for me. I've just been happier and happier, and more productive than I've ever been, as well as more social than I've ever been. I'm just starting to enjoy living again, because hot damn, I needed a change of mindset. After 2020, I needed to do something to shift just how things have worked out for me, for myself, you know? So, yeah. I'll see you guys whenever the next episodes are coming up, and, yeah. So, enjoy the videos, enjoy the edited versions, if you're supporting. I hope you also enjoy the edited version. I'm going to put a lot of work into it and try to make it its own entity, you know? That's what I want to do with all of these. So, I'll see you guys there. See you in the next episode. See you on the channel, and I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. Later, guys.